Welcome to Magee General Hospital. We're here in the mammogram room, which is located in the Tuscan Towers of our hospital, or of our medical clinic. And I thought it would be interesting for y'all to see the mammogram machine. This is October, is Breast Cancer Awareness, and we are really pushing to see that all women get a mammogram. The Health Trust is really been active in this. They have a fund that's been created for women who do not have insurance, or perhaps part of their insurance does not pay for the mammogram. And these monies that are raised at the fund at Treat Street, all of those profits go to this program. The funds that are raised at the scrub run, those are also used as profit, that money is also used for mammograms. So I am glad to have Miss Diane Myers with me, and she'll introduce Brittany for you and let them tell you a little bit about what goes on with mammogram.
Technologist here at Magee General Hospital, and this is
Brittany Weatherford. I'm the second mammography tech here at Magee General Hospital.
Y'all both work this room?
Yes.
In this area? Well, tell me a little bit about it. And we did bring her in, so we did have a patient. But tell us a little bit about how the machine works, because I think some people are fearful of it.
okay. I'd have the patient come in as Brittany's dressed in one of our robes that we have. It's a four view procedure. We bring the patient in and we position them. We use the paddle here. It's a compression paddle that comes down on top of the breast to spread that tissue out so that the radiologist can see through the breast tissue better.
And that's when they all say, "You're killing me."
Yes, it can be a little uncomfortable, but it should be tolerable to the patient.
I don't think it's anything like it used to be, because you would just hear, do you, Brittany? I would always hear horror stories, but
not everybody gets the same amount of compression on them.
Oh.
Depending on the breast, if it's a fatty breast, if it's a ganglia breast, which is more of a dense breast, it just depends on the size, the shape of the breast, how much compression we put on there.
How do they choose who can qualify for this program? Do they have a criteria that they have to meet?
There's a criteria. There's an age limit, which would be 35 to 49. There's 6 counties that they can live in.
Oh, that's great.
They should be uninsured or have insurance that does not cover a mammogram.
Well, you know, they laugh at me because I always say the hospital, and I don't always say Magee General Hospital, because I think it's the hospital for everybody all the way around. And I know that we cover a 50-mile radius, and that is several counties. So this is available for people in these other counties. They do not have to live just in Simpson County.
Right. It's Simpson, Smith, Rankin, Hines, Lawrence, and Jefferson Davis.
Well, that's a great big area. How many people do you think perhaps y'all have had come that have had mammograms under this program? Do you have any idea?
This year we've had we're at 72 right now.
That's great.
And we have a total of 143
that you can
in this program that we can give to patients, or are available to patients.
Yeah. And so if you think you might have a problem, you do not have to see your doctor. You can call straight to their office, and they will deal with you and then tell you if they see anything or they feel you go further, then you tell them what to do next.
Correct.
Right? In that form. I think this is, well, I don't think, I know this is something that all women need to do. I'm also aware that men can have breast cancer, and it's the same type. Really, it's the same way you check yourself. A man checks himself just like a woman does, isn't that right? And so it's not something that men need to think, oh, that's just a woman thing, because it's not. But it is something that you need to be aware of. And with Magee General Hospital right here, even if you are in Jeff Davis County, you're not very far. It's certainly worth coming this way. And these two ladies would be glad to work with you, and we'd be glad to have you here at the hospital. We're going to be having the Treat Street. I believe it is. It's going to be on the 31st, on Wednesday the 31st, down at the YMCA. Those, again, that money from that Treat Street goes to this program, which is overseen by Health Trust. And then we're also going to have a scrub run. which is November the 6th, I
The
think.
3rd.
The 3rd, good. I wasn't
November
sure for
3rd.
sure. You got it, they probably got it all in your head. November the 3rd, and this again, it is sanctioned by the Mississippi Track Club. We think there'll be a lot of people and lots of opportunities, but I always feel like in these opportunities, this is something you might need to help your neighbor with, or encourage your neighbor with. Encourage people in your church that you know that don't have insurance to come and have. They don't have to have had a lump, right? I mean, you don't have to have a problem already.
Right.
Right?
They should be having a mammogram at age 40 every year.
So, right.
Starting at age
So
40.
if you don't have a lump, that doesn't mean you don't come get a mammogram.
Right.
It is one of those that the sooner it's caught, the
Right.
better. So, encourage people in your church, in your community, anyone that you see to look into this program that does not have insurance or does not meet criteria for something, because it is a wonderful program that Magee General Hospital and Health Trust funds, and one that should be used by all in this area. And I thank you girls so much.
Thank you.
This is very interesting, and I think everybody's going to enjoy having seen the machine, because I think the old one was about 3 times as big or something. I don't know. It was funny when I walked in, and that was the machine. I was like, I think that thing was a lot bigger. Of course, it could be you're scared when you're home or whatever. But it is a wonderful opportunity for anyone that is in need to have this done. And as Diane said, age 40 every year. So don't wait.